Oh, until you've seen the twist test on our Indiana proving grounds, you ain't been nowhere, and you ain't seen nothing. This road was designed by the folks who gave us child-proof medicine bottles and the detour.
Highway Transport, good morning. Thank you. Highway Transport, good morning. Oh, good morning.
Morning. Mr. Drew is expecting me.
Miss White, has Miller shown up yet? I told him I'd see him at 10.
He'll be right in, Mr. Drew.
Good morning, Mr. Drew.
Yeah, how are you? What's that? Remember I asked you some questions the last time you were in. Do you have the answers?
Just a second. I've got something to show you that'll surprise you.
Oh, a movie.
Yes, sir, a movie. And I've brought it along to show you one of the reasons why every third heavy-duty truck you see on the highway is an International. And why they'll do your job and do it right. The basic reason is that our engineers never take anything for granted. They get the facts. It's not enough to have an engineering setup second to none in the industry and the finest of all truck manufacturing facilities. To prove the performance, ability, economy, and stamina of International heavy-duty trucks, we've developed an unusually severe testing program. This program is no one-shot affair. Not a quick dose for new models. It's carried on month after month, year after year. Improvements and new features are being developed constantly, and all these are tested thoroughly before they go into production. Much of this testing is done at our modern proving ground, where the most severe operating conditions have been duplicated. Other fleets of test trucks take the cross-country roads far from the factories, over the same kind of highways and under the same conditions your trucks and the other fellows' trucks must operate. Every test truck, no matter where it's operating, is loaded to capacity. Those weights aren't wood. They're 1,000-pound blocks of concrete or cast iron. Let me show you some of the things our engineers do before they'll okay a new model, or even a new feature. For example, here's the twist course, a torture for frame and cross members, springs and spring hangers, engine, cab, transmission, and other unit mountings, rear axle, steering mechanism, propeller shafts, and universals. In fact, every part of the truck, including the hood, cowl, fenders, and cab. Watch this. We torture them slowly like this and roll them at predetermined critical speeds over the Belgian block, the roughest of roads, giving the maximum punishment. Internationals take it and are ready for more. They're driving them thousands and thousands of miles with trained eyes and ears and precision instruments searching for any weakness. Day and night in all kinds of weather, but they don't always have nice smooth roads like this. They get dust, dirt, mud, and rough roads as well as the smooth ones. Mud and water make no difference to these trucks. Here's a specially constructed mud bath, wetter and muckier than any muddy road they'll ever travel over. They get it going and coming, a double action. This is a real test for seals that are designed to keep mud and water and dust out of brakes, axles, transmission, propeller, shaft bearings, and other parts. Every chassis part is given more punishment than it'll ever get on the road. And when the performance and stamina of a new line has been proved in action, in scientific breakdown tests, then, and only then, do these trucks get the final engineering okay. But we don't stop there. Our engineers turn them over to the sales department for approval before they're okayed for production. These final tests unusual in the automotive industry, are supervised by the sales department, by men who know what the truck owner wants and needs. For months, skilled test drivers give them the works over all kinds of roads in all kinds of weather. 16 hours a day, 2 8-hour shifts that put hundreds of miles on the charts every day. Mile after mile, uphill and downhill over straight and crooked roads, the record tells the story of low-cost hauling with speed and safety. Before we're through with these tests, we know just what the trucks will do under the most difficult conditions. Modern high speeds and congested traffic present increased problems of highway safety. To meet these problems, international engineers have developed new and more powerful brakes with new features that make them stand the gaff of faster speeds and heavy loads. Brakes? We've got them. And talk about comfort. Here it is in the all-steel International cab. All-steel construction and safety plate glass. New comfort features are foam-type rubber seat cushion, individually adjustable seat and back cushions, more leg room, more headroom, and convenient controls. Riding comfort is greatly improved by longer front springs and new type 3-point rubber cushion cab mounting. Easy handling at all speeds is vitally important for safety and saves the driver a lot of effort. With our improved steering gears, drivers are less tired when the day's work is done. We're proud of our leadership. That's why we go so far with our testing program. The triple diamond emblem on every International truck is a mark of distinction, a symbol of more than 30 years of leadership. And today, 1 in every 3 heavy-duty trucks you see on the highways is an International. That's because we never take a chance. We build trucks that have capacity, power, speed, and safety with economy and comfort in a range of sizes and types for every hauling requirement. Every truck we put in service is as good as its name. Mountain roads, good roads, or no roads at all, we test every part of these heavy-duty Internationals until we're sure that no matter where you put them to work, they'll do the job and do it at low cost. We don't just assemble them. We build our heavy-duty trucks, 4-wheelers and 6-wheelers, with International's famous valve and head engines. If your work calls for diesel power, we can supply that too. Internationals are available with 3 types of final drives: double reduction, spiral bevel gear, or 2-speed axles. A selection of final drive and gear ratios to meet all operating requirements.
Miller, I don't see how trucks can get that much abuse in everyday work, and I certainly never realized that your trucks were actually given such terrific tests before going into production.
Well, we've got to build them that good to get on top and to maintain leadership in the heavy-duty truck field.